Tommy Reynolds has his gun out. He's pointing the gun, and all of a sudden, I see this woman.
They say it's on every single station. They're saying that Daddy died.
He said there was an accident and your father is no longer with us.
In real life, I'm not like that.
And the Mario test was disgusting.
One night I jumped out of a car doing 60 miles an hour because I was addicted.
Salute, Mob Tube.
Salute, Mob Tube. How's everybody doing tonight? 134 people already. I wonder why. I wonder. Well, I just can't figure out a reason why that might be. Bobby Barbarian, Bradley Fountain. I took the show down, Bradley Fountain. I'm doing that with any of these shows where I'm flipping out on people or I'm arguing with people. You know, I just don't want them up anymore. That's why I took 800 videos down. So Bobby, Bradley, Dave, Jesse, Michael Hensley, Miss Can't Be Wrong, Maddie G, Kat, wait a minute, got to double check, Sally, Anna, Albaz, hey now, we love you too. Chad McDonough, Nico Sia Connection, Angela's Right Nut. Let me get towards the bottom here. OC, did I shout you out? John DeLong, Mandy, D. Gainey, Dell is my name, Michael McDonald. Did I get BX and Addie's mom? I'm not sure. I think I just did. South Philly Tony, what's up? I think that's it for now. I'm good. I did enough shout outs. Anyway, when I get distracted, I forget who I shouted out. So now go get your $1,000 sneakers. Maybe soon. Maybe soon. We'll see what comes out. Yeah, Dell is my name. Listen, bro. You know, I'll debate with anybody, but once you come on here yelling and acting like a maniac, I'm just going to let you talk. There's no point because you can't debate. You won't just go point for point with me. I'm tired of it. You know, it's enough of that shit already. I'll talk a little bit about that, and I got to tell you guys something too. Jesse Roth, $10. I heard somewhere today that I guess you meant you weren't making as much on here as you did in 2020. Think about that match. That's interesting. They're right, because I wasn't even on here in 2020. But I am making a lot more than I did in 2021. I don't know about 22, probably not 22. Jesse Roth is one of the biggest sponsors of this show, and when she says match, you must match. So I don't have to go on about that. You know the rules. Thank you very much, South Philly Tony. Unfortunately, it's only going to be the hard cath, but thank you. I guess 2020 was a bad year for us all. I guess so. Actually, I think it was a bad year for us all. 189 people. All right. So I'm going to talk about a few things. You know, I really don't want to get too in depth on anything because I just don't care. It's very important for you to understand that I don't care. I might be making a big announcement tonight. I will tell you that much. But I'll start like this. You know, as far as this bullshit thing earlier, okay, it's you come on here and you're saying that I hid in the closet. Meanwhile, I was never in my house. Okay, shit like that. You say I ratted on somebody. You say I wore a wire, which doesn't even make sense because even if I was a rat, I was a drug dealer. They don't wear wires. Okay, you pull some name out of your ass. I don't know who that name belongs to, but I know the story and where it came from. I told you guys. I've said it on my addiction and recovery show 2 times. Once when I went in the hospital in 2014, and then when I went to rehab in 2019. I disappeared unexplained. Well, the people on my block and in my neighborhood knew I was in the hospital. But the rehab thing, I was living in a hotel, and I just got up on, June 21st and went to rehab. Okay? June 20th, really, midnight, whatever, into June 21st. I disappeared for 3 weeks. So when I came back around, certain people were very, very suspicious. And then one specifically, I should say, got busted somewhere down the road and suspected me. Now, a friend of mine ran into this person, and that person said, your boy set me up. My friend got a hold of me and said, this is what so-and-so said, but don't even sweat it. Nobody's worried about it because he flipped. Nobody believes it, and he flipped when he got busted. So, that's that. I know where the story came from. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't care. Okay, you say there's another sealed case, find it. All right, but this whole thing started because I wake up today. I'm hanging out. I'm chilling, doing nothing. I had something on my mind I was thinking about. I had the conversation with my mom. I was pretty depressed. And then I hear that this is going on in Gunsmoke. So I went on there and I hear Howie, trashing me. So I come on here and say what I got to say. Now, Howie said that I said all rats are cowards. I never said this. Everybody knows I never said it. I dare you to find the clip of me saying it. Okay? Doesn't matter because if he doesn't find the clip, it's not like he'll apologize. Nobody admits they're wrong on here. Okay. The only thing I will say, problems, as far as dealing with these guys who cooperated, the one problem I have had is that because they were who they were, they feel superior to people like me and you guys and most of the content creators on here because of the shit they've done in their lives and all that. That's fine. I don't care, But I noticed early on that some of them think they could talk to you however the fuck they want. Now, with some people, they can, not with me. I'm going to make that clear again. Somebody earlier threatened he's going to smack fire out of me. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. I'll say the same thing I said to everyone else. If you want to do something, do it. Okay, but the threats, they're only going to piss me off. I don't care. You're never going to scare me out of saying what I want to say. I have the same right to speak that you do, and I don't see you as being above me. You're not above me. Okay, in my mind, maybe I'm above you. That's it. I don't give a shit about this petty nonsense. I took your email down and I didn't pull up comments about an interview you did with Nadu. I mean, again, somebody claims that they're so pissed off at me because of something I said a long time ago, yet you were texting me nice things about my mother and telling me you're always here if I need you. So some racist shit about Puerto Ricans, did it really bother you that bad? Because that happened so long ago and you were still texting me and being a nice guy. All right. It's, people look for reasons when they get pissed off and they say whatever. They say whatever. And most of them jump on rumors that have already been spread. He's a rat, all this nonsense. You hear it all the time. They talk about my family, all types of shit. Or they start new rumors, whatever it may be. Okay. I don't give a fuck, okay? I need to explain something to everyone, okay? I don't care who is more dangerous than who. I don't care who did what in their lifetime, okay? I've never been afraid of anything. I've never ran from anything in my life, okay? If you say you're going to do something to me, well, that's unfortunate. If you get the drop on me, I guess you are. If you don't, maybe it'll go another way, okay? And if you do, depending on how much damage you do, maybe you'll pay for it anyway. I don't know, but I'm not going to let those threats stop me from doing what I want to do. Here's the rule. I don't give a fuck about your rules. Your rules dictate that if FBS responds to me talking shit about him, he's wrong. That's everybody on MobTube feels that way. No, I am just like everybody else. I have a freedom of fucking speech, and I could say whatever I want about anyone, and I will, and I usually do. Anybody who talks about me, threaten you're going to spread news stuff, stories, do whatever you want. I haven't given a fuck this whole time I've been on here. I'm not going to start now. Do whatever you want, but if you talk about me, I'm going to talk about you. If you can't handle that, don't talk about me. Okay? But I don't play by no, oh, you can only do what I did to you. You know, like I said you trashed me earlier, and he's like, well, I didn't say this and that. All I said is that you lack integrity. Okay, well, you insulted me. So now I could say whatever I want. This goes for anyone. Whatever I want. I don't have to play by the same rules and just say the same things about you that you said about me. It's just how it is. All right. And listen, if it costs me my life in the long run, oh well. It's a shame, you know, but I'll die standing up for my fucking self and for what I believe in. I don't run. I don't hide. I have no fear of death. Trust me when I tell you, I faced it more times than most people ever will. Okay. I have no fear of it. I'm not scared of any of you. I don't give a fuck about any of you. Okay. You're not important to me. You're not anyone I admire or look up to. Most of you aren't even anybody I respect. Okay. And I know things about people, and I guess they get amnesia and forget the things I know about them. You know, I told you stuff. You told me stuff, you know, but I'm not that kind of animal. Earlier, if I would have really been pissed off, it would have gotten deeply personal. I'll just say that. Okay. And I just ain't trying to go there anymore. That's all there is to it. So you know, I'm going to say it again, and I'll say it again and again and again. I'm not scared of any of you. And if you talk about me, you're going to get it back. The thing is, I can't calm myself. I can't control how crazy I get. Once I'm in a mood, you know, I go wild. Okay. So you might say something this big about me, and it might make it so that I respond, you know, 500 times harder. But you can't be mad about that, because I wasn't talking about you and you talked about me. If you talk about FBS, okay, you're giving FBS the green light, big dog. You're telling him you want him to respond. You want his attention, because I'm not like these other people. I don't give a fuck what you say about drama, this, drama, that. I'm not scared of anybody. I don't care if anyone likes me. I prefer if all of you don't. All right, that's how I've always been, because of the way I look at you people. I don't want people like you looking at me any type of way or fucking in a positive light, okay? Because most of you are bad people, okay? I don't want you know, I don't want you to like me, because I don't want scumbags liking me, things like that. And this is a blanket statement for everybody who I feel is a scumbag. All right, I made up my mind a long time ago that I'm not going to let anybody walk all over me. I'm not. Now, what I won't do, I won't go back and forth with you if I know that's what you're looking for. Okay. So I don't care. And I've tried, guys. I'm trying. Nobody can deny it. Guys, be honest with me. Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen me try desperately to get away from drama over the last, say, 5 weeks or so. Be honest. Don't lie. Put a 1 in the chat if you've seen me go out of my way to do anything else but argue with fucking people or tear people apart. Because that's exactly what I've done. I made a decision about my channel and the way it's going to go. But I can't help that I wake up and somebody who was once a friend, who never expressed to me that he had any fucking problem with me, out of nowhere is talking shit about me on somebody else's show. I can't help it, but it's an every fucking day thing, okay? This was a little new. Most people didn't expect this because of the show it took place on, you know? But it's every fucking day. You guys, you think I'm arrogant and I think too much of myself. You think too much of me. Howie's sitting here earlier talking about my show last night, but you don't like me. Why are you watching my show? I don't like Tony Pizza. I don't watch his show. I don't like Tony Soflo. I don't watch his show. I don't like Johnny Mac. I don't watch his show. That's the solution. Or did I make somebody do that? Because apparently I have the power to make people do things. I'm FBS, the all-powerful. I'm just a puppet master. Yeah. Look at all the ones. They've all seen me. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to do. I wake up. It's the fat boy fucking Enormo over there, Chicky, talking shit. But what else is fucking? There's another guy who has an obsession with me. Chicky, you are so unimportant to me, bro. Unimportant as a motherfucker. I don't talk about you ever unless I'm responding to you. And even that I do once in a blue moon. But Chicky will talk about me every day. Listen, guys, you hear me say sometimes that I make these people feel inferior. Okay, maybe you think that's crazy. No, I'll tell you why I say that. Because if you feel the need when I'm not bothering you to attack me constantly and try to slander me and assassinate my character, okay, then you have some deep-seated issue where you feel like I'm better than you and you won't stop until you feel better about yourself, until you try to tear me down enough that you feel better about yourself. That's your issue. That's not my issue. So the SoFlos and the Chickies and the Johnny Macs and all these jerk-offs, they'll be talking forever. Today was something different. I didn't want to sit here and get personal and go back and forth with a guy who I was once friends with. I told you I don't like doing that unless I feel like somebody's a real scumbag. And I never felt like he's a real scumbag. You know, there's people on here I think that about. I'll tear them apart all day. I'll get personal. I'll do whatever. Okay, but not everybody. All right. And if you're going to sit there and threaten me and all that shit with everything that's been going on, yeah, I'm not going to go back and forth with you because I was told that I can't. Okay. That's just one reason. All right. Because this is being watched. All right. So if you threaten me and then I play back and forth and, you know, play games with you and go back at you and, you know, threaten you back, whatever, then it'll come back on me in some way. I'm not stupid. I'll sit there and let you talk yourself into a jail cell. I don't give a fuck. He said earlier that I was goading Kevin last night into threatening me. Do you want me to play it? Do you want me to play it? Because this is how people twist things. No. Kevin has been trashing me for a week and I have not responded for a week. I responded last night. And he came on the show drunk as a motherfucker and immediately started threatening me. I didn't goad him into anything. What I did was I sat back and let him talk. That's what I did. Because it's going to bury him, not me. All right, not me. I told you before, I'm not sacrificing my freedom for this. I'll give my life before I'll give my freedom. So if somebody looks at me as a pussy because I didn't go to Johnny Mac's house and hurt him, guess what? I'm still free and I'm not cased up. People that think like that don't give a fuck about their families or anyone around them. I'm not going to tell my wife, sorry, my pride is more important to you, so I'm going to Johnny Mac's house. Mom, sorry, I know you're dying, but I can't be by your side because Howie thinks I should go beat up Johnny Mac. Okay? And this dickhead says, well, what will it be, a simple assault? How do you know? How do you know that if somebody winds up getting killed, that I don't catch a felony fucking murder or a manslaughter? How do you know? What do you mean, a simple assault? Yeah, because everything goes the way it's planned. What am I going to do? What's a simple assault? What do I go there and slap him, open hand? I don't care about these people or their fucking opinions. They are where they are in life because of the decisions they made. I don't even have to go any deeper into that for everybody to understand what I mean. There's people on here talking about me betraying others, but they betrayed their entire bloodline. You don't even have the self-awareness to realize what you're saying when you're saying it. Am I smarter than you guys? Yeah, because just what I'm saying right now is 100% fucking true. Okay? You're a rat sitting there calling me a rat. Now, I don't even bother you about being a rat. You know, you're fucking saying I have no integrity, but look what you did in your life. You know, all this shit. It's absurd. I've had it. I'm not going back and forth with Howie or Frank, or especially not Frank. Let's be honest. I mean, Frank is like fucking Valium. Okay, what's the point? I might as well go back and forth with fucking John Panisi. You know, it's. I told you what happened. I can tell you what happened in any situation. The Howie thing is simple. You know, I complimented John Gotti Jr. He has a deep-seated hatred for them. He got pissed off at me. He kind of came at me on my show. I came back at him. We didn't talk for a couple of weeks. Then we became friends again. But like I said, you know, after certain things, the friendship's never the same. So, you know, he's been harboring resentment. Now he's building things up, and he's, you know, the man in the white cape, and he's standing up for everybody. And I'm the devil. All these people, isn't it funny how much these people love and respect me until I'm their enemy, and then I'm the devil, and everything I was doing all along was so horrible. Nah, it's not the case. It's that you decide, because of the resentment you have built up in your fucking heart, that you want to go after me, and you don't really know a justification for it. So you just start pulling things out of your ass. Okay. That's it. The thing with Frank is simple. I told you, he complimented MRE and Cane Shades on Gunsmoke's show after everything Cane Shades did to both of us, and MRE of all people. So I simply started ignoring Frank in the chat. I wouldn't pull up his comments or anything. He got the hint and stopped coming around. That's it. That's it. So, you know, I already know who has it out for me and stuff. It's just a matter of time before they vent about it, you know? So I don't care, man. Anybody could do what they want. Anybody can do what they want, but I can do what I want too. All right. So if you don't want me to talk about you, don't talk about me. Don't talk about me and then come on here and say, if you stop talking about me, I'll dead it. I didn't start talking about you. Guys, let me tell you all something. You're nobody special. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're not better than me. I'm not scared of you. I don't give a fuck. If you talk about me, I'm going to talk about you, but I'm going to do it better, and I'm going to humiliate you. So don't come on here fucking crying, talking about I'm doing it the wrong way. You know me. You know what's going to happen. So shut the fuck up. Kevin, that dickhead came on here last night fucking threatening me and every fucking thing else, daring me to drop some information. So I dropped it. And now today he's the victim after he trashed me for a fucking week? Are you kidding me? You're going to bitch about what I did to the kid Gallo? The fucking guy talked about me every fucking day for a year. Okay? On Lefty's show and his chat, every fucking thing. However I responded to him was justified, and I stand by every fucking word of it. If it offended anybody, go to a politically correct fucking channel. I don't give a shit. Okay? That's that. People are going to say whatever the fuck they want about me. Please. And all these people, let me tell you, anybody who screams racism, they're racist. Okay? These people forget that I talk to them. I know their feelings about certain races. But you know how it is. It's like pizza's chat. You know, everybody's okay with the racism until it's their race. And then it's like, whoa, big guy. Now you're going too far. Remember when Sandra did that? Yeah. So that's it, man. I'm telling you guys, I've had it. If it looked like I was exhausted on the show earlier, I was. That's why I wasn't even going back and forth with him. It's like, as soon as you start lying about me, I was hiding in the closet. Do you even know the story? He says the cameras, they went down. I don't know where he got this from. And then he says, but I have the video. He says, I have the video. Then he says, I don't have the video because the cameras went down for 20 minutes. Another thing he pulled out of his ass. I don't know who the fuck told him that, but I'm assuming nobody. Right? And then I said, do you even know where it took place? Yeah, at your house. Do you know that? Because it didn't take place at my house. If you want to say it took place on my block, sure. But again, this is people talking out their fucking ass. Okay? This didn't happen at my house. Didn't happen in front of my house. Didn't happen in front of my neighbor's house. Happened in my neighbor's backyard. You don't even know that, though, because you don't listen. You just pull shit out of your ass. You know what I'm saying? And 1 minute, all I got was a bloody nose. The next minute, I should kill somebody over it. Well, which one is it? Is it just the bloody nose, or should I murder somebody? I mean, everything is a contradiction. Nothing makes fucking sense. Guys, I'm telling you, man, one time I thought about going to see Tony Pizza. One fucking time. Okay? And Shanna cried her fucking eyes out and said, what do I do then? What do I do? And she's right. She's right. I'm not like a lot of these men. Shanna doesn't support me and pay all the bills. If I'm not here, what happens to Shanna? I just let her sink. And with my mother here, and my stepson, I just let, sorry, Shanna. I have a point to prove. Fuck out of here. It's about growing up. That's why I asked him how old he is. You know, how old do you got to be before you're like, okay, this is not the way we do things anymore. And if you do things that way, that's fine, but don't put it on me. Don't put it on me. I don't make assumptions about me, you know. He says I said I killed people, but he took that back. Then he says I shot people. I said I shot people. No, I didn't. I told one story once, and that story happens to be true, whether you want to believe it or not. I don't give a fuck. These people think they're the only ones who did any fucking thing in their lives. But I don't even care about shit like that. I'm not that guy anymore. I'm not a drug dealer anymore. I don't break the law anymore. And I don't want to be bothered by these people anymore. This is another example. What you saw today, what I've been telling you forever. This is not brand new. This is what happens every single day on MobTube. It's been happening for what, 2 years, 4 months, something like that now. Okay. I am not talking about anyone. And then all of a sudden they start talking about me, or maybe I'm talking about somebody, but not this person. Then this person starts talking about me. Then I respond to them and I'm wrong. Then while I'm going back and forth with him, another person jumps in and starts talking about me. And when I respond to him, I'm wrong. No, it's been one fucking person after another. Every fucking day, somebody's starting shit with me. And then you have the balls to be pissed off about how I react. I annihilated everybody on here. You understand that? Everybody, every debate, everything. Okay? Everything. As far as money, as far as numbers, whatever the fuck you want to say, I don't give a shit. Okay? I've been the most successful person on here. That's it. If you guys can't handle it, I don't do better than me. I don't fucking know. But whatever it is that keeps you thinking about me, there's something missing in your fucking life. Seriously. Something seriously fucking wrong. Because I ain't thinking about none of you. I didn't wake up today with Howie or Frank on my mind or Rob Jean. And I don't even want to, I don't even know what Rob said. But listen, if he's pissed off about Bill being brought on my show, he thought I was trying to ambush him or disrespect. Listen, Bill's my friend more than most people on here. Okay? I wouldn't ambush you with anybody, but I'm not going to apologize for bringing him on my fucking show. Never. Right? I don't care about these guys. I don't wake up thinking about them. They don't matter to me, you know. I was cool with Howie. You know, we had a lot of good phone conversations. We got along. We did some shows together. He spoke to my mother, things like that, you know. I never had a fucking problem with him. I stand up for him, even though I could see what's going on. I saw what was going on a couple of months ago. I knew what everybody was up to over on Gunsmoke's channel. I know. Okay, but when people were coming at Howie about the article thing or whatever the fuck, I was still standing up for him. Okay, because that's who I am. I'm a friend to you until you're not a friend to me anymore. And now you saw it because you guys know I stood up for him just a few weeks ago. And today he's saying I have no integrity and I'm this and I'm that. It's insane, man. And tomorrow it'll be the same old guys, plus who knows, maybe somebody new. You know, Johnny Mac, same thing. You know, all I wanted to do was not be his fucking friend. Okay, I just walked away from him. And then one day he's doing a show about me. Next day he's doing a show about me. Next day he's doing a show about me. Next day and the next day. And I ignored it. And then one day he brought my wife into it. And boom, it started a long fucking war. Okay, I wasn't bothering him. I wasn't getting involved in him and SoFlo's beef. I was staying out of it. You name a person on here, they started the shit with me. I don't start shit. And today was proof of it. And today was also proof of what I've been telling you, that I'm the bad guy, because you could say whatever you want. You could talk about my mother. But if I say you're a scumbag, I'm wrong. If I respond to you in any way, I'm wrong. How dare I? Unbelievable. So, you know, and then you start bringing other people into it and shit. They're in the argument. Like, what is that your fucking business? What is that your? It's not your business. It's not your business. You know? So this is where I stand on it. I've had it. I don't care any fucking more. Spread whatever rumors you want, dig up anything you want, find whatever you want, tell people whatever you want. That's fine, whatever. But when I come back at you, you know, be mad at yourself, you know, because these people who say they're going to dig up new shit on me, I know shit about you. So you really want to play that game? You want to open up that can of worms? I mean, how about just leave me alone and I'll leave you alone? For any of these people. I've said it a million times. Lee Cole, He sent me a couple of threatening emails because I was breaking his balls. I'm not going to lie. And it was unprovoked this time. Okay. Because he hasn't really bothered me. He sent me an email like a gentleman eventually. You know, he sent me one. I got back to him like a gentleman. And have you heard me talk bad about him? No, because I keep my word. If I say I'll leave you alone, I'll leave you alone. But if you attack me, I don't care who you are, how many people you stabbed or shot, or who you were in your past life, or where you live now, or what you're up to, or how dangerous you are. Okay, listen, you will never silence me. I won't allow another man to silence me. I don't give a fuck who you are. I won't let 5 guys with a fucking bat silence me. I won't. You guys want to talk about what happened that night? Let's talk about it. I pulled up to my house from the fucking grocery store. I was caught slipping because that was the one time in days I hadn't looked around and checked the cars that were sitting around the neighborhood. Which I do every fucking day, and I'll never forget to do it again. And they were so out in the open, you know what I mean? If I would have been looking even a little bit, I would have found them. They say somebody wants to fight you. I got out of my car and I fought. Yep. I didn't drive off. I didn't try to run away. I didn't roll up my windows, lock the doors, and call the police. I didn't hide in my house. I didn't hide in my car. I didn't do anything except get out of the car and fight. That's it. That's all you can ask of a man when you're facing that type of situation. Did I get my ass kicked? Of course. By numerous fucking people. Nobody could have won in that situation. No fucking buddy. Okay? I'm no fucking pussy, but you call me whatever you want. Bottom line is what I did that night is proof in itself that I'm no pussy. Because I had all the space in the world. I could have just gotten out of there. But I ain't going to leave a bunch of guys around my house where my fucking family is. I had no choice but to defend myself, at least in my mind. But don't get it twisted. I still had a choice. A lot of people would have taken off. They would have ran. I could have done anything. I could have pounded on the horn. I could have done all types of shit to get people outside. That's it. Okay? Sometimes you take an ass kicking. It's part of life. You know, see, I can accept that. But the people who want to push me and then I give them a verbal ass kicking, they can't accept it. Now, as for that night, anybody who says you brought it on yourself, there's still no proof ever. Johnny Mac texted a guy yesterday that I fucking threatened somebody's daughter. Let me tell you something about that guy. I'm going to say this one more time. Till this day, I don't know if he has a daughter. I swear to you on everything I love, and I couldn't find one in the research I did. So there's no way I could have threatened her. I didn't dox any fucking buddy. Okay, as a guy who's been acting tough and just wanted to make an example out of somebody. So he would have picked anybody. And he threatened Vinny Adams and Joey Dimes and every fucking buddy else. I'm not crying about what happened that night. Everybody else is. But as far as me calling the cop, yeah, you don't play by the rules. I don't either. Now, the ideal situation would have been that I got to hurt somebody really fucking bad, maybe all of them. And maybe that could have happened. Maybe I forgot something. Maybe it just didn't occur to me till it was too late. I'm not going to get into that. Okay, but because I didn't, yeah, I'm going to get revenge on you. Okay, and I'm not going to let people think they could just come here. So, yep, calling the cops. I have no shame about that. You guys could repeat it all you want. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And as far as taking an ambulance, yeah, you bunch of toothless, dirty, white trash motherfuckers. I don't want to look like you. So I'm trying to get my nose fixed if I can and make sure those teeth tighten up. Okay? I don't care. None of this do I feel shame about. None of this. I did exactly what a man would do in that situation. I protected my house and my family. I got out and I fought. That's it. Okay? And I wasn't the coward there. Everybody else was. Okay? Everybody else was. So, you know, you could look at that in any type of warped, twisted way you want to. It don't matter. That doesn't even occur to me anymore. I don't think about it anymore. I don't care. Will it happen again? No. None of you will ever catch me slipping ever again. It will never fucking happen. Okay? So I don't give a fuck about who says they're going to come here. Okay? I told you, don't do it. Because at the very least, I'll get you locked up. Don't do it. I ain't telling anybody to do it. I'm just telling you that if that's your thoughts and you think it's going to go down the same way, you're wrong. You're wrong. Trust me. I'm exhausted, guys. I'm exhausted. I've had it. You know what I'm saying? I've had it with my phone. I've had it with my laptop. I've had it with YouTube. You understand? I don't want to even do this anymore. Okay? But I'm not going to quit. That's for sure. Now, I've been telling you for a couple of days that I might take a break. I might take that break. Starting tonight. Okay? That's my plan as of right now. Simply because I want to move on as much as I can. And as long as I do these shows every day, I'm going to be part of this horse shit every day. Even if I'm not responding or fighting with people. As long as I'm trapped in this stupid fucking world, I could never move on and grow. I told you, these same people will be here a year from now. They will be, I promise you. All of them. They'll be here 2 years from now, 3 years from now, right here on MobTube. That is not my plan. I want to move on. You know what I mean? So, I told you guys I had some ideas about redoing this whole room. Redoing this whole room. All right? Maybe painting it, moving some shit around, taking some stuff out. I told you my Amazon cart right now has a fucking a Shure microphone, what do you call it? A boom arm, a nice new desk, a new chair, you know, and I'd like to take this room apart and start redecorate everything, start new, and hopefully maybe start somewhere else. But don't get it twisted. Even if I'm gone, if you talk about me, I might just pop up to annihilate you and don't cry about it after. If I don't, maybe I'll do it when I get back. But hopefully, I won't be a part of any of this when I get back. And all you fucking clowns can keep talking and talking and talking and talking. All you SoFlo, Chicky, if these guys today want to keep talking, let them fucking talk. Johnny Mac, all these clowns that are stuck in place. Stuck in place. You haven't gone anywhere in years and you're not going anywhere anytime soon. You're all fucking failures and fuck-ups. You live off women. You don't even provide for your fucking self. You're dead weight. You're dead beats. Okay? And I have nothing in common with any of you motherfuckers. All right? That's for the content creators on here, at least the ones who fit the description that I just gave. Okay? That's it. I don't want to be part of the same world as you, even though this is a world I created and you're just a visitor. All right? It's just the way it is. I'm tired of people fucking building up this resentment, then turning on me and doing shit like today, pulling things out of your ass. You say you were mad about something that happened a year ago, but I probably have fucking 25 texts from you since then saying nothing but nice things. No. It's just a reason for you to do what you did. You know? You're mad that I took your email down. You're mad. Whatever. You know what I mean? It's the same thing like SoFlo. Like, I don't bother him. I don't even talk about him. Every day he talks about me. He makes threats. Makes fucking threats. I just found out about those today. Meanwhile, this guy is so irrelevant to me. I don't think about him. I don't talk about him. I don't watch his show. I don't care about him. I think he's a joke. I think he's a running joke, and he has been for a long time. He can't get 50 fucking real viewers to watch him. He's a fucking loser. Okay, that goes with most of these other people. They've all bought subs, and as far as my enemies, anyway, you guys know who have done it. I don't have to tell you. You know who's done it. Okay, fucking Johnny Mac bought half his fucking subs. You know, we saw it happen in real fucking time. Sure, he buys live viewers. SoFlo, if you don't buy live viewers, you got 30 fucking people watching them. You know what I mean? I'm supposed to fight with who? Somebody like Kevin now? No, I exposed you, bro. I exposed you, and your friend, only because he doesn't want to give me the satisfaction, is giving you a pass, but I exposed you to be who you are. Guys, let me tell you something. I don't regret anything I've ever done to anyone I've ever done it to on here. The only thing I regret is ever even being involved with people like you. I'm ashamed of it. That's why I took down videos where I'm talking about you. I never, ever, ever want somebody to pull up a video and see me talking about some dickhead in Miami and then go look for him, watch his show and say, this is who he was talking about, this fucking clown? Nah. Johnny Mac, you kidding me? Fucking humiliating. So that's it, guys. That's it. You know, every time in my life where I said I'm too good for what I'm doing right now, I moved on to something better. And it turned out I was too good for what I was doing before that. You know? Now, am I going to find something different? I don't know. Maybe I'll just stay right here for a while as long as I need to. I ain't going anywhere permanently, trust me. But if I do take this break starting tonight, it's going to be a while. I'm going to be gone for a while. And I'm asking you all this, okay? I don't want to be in a position where I have to block everybody on my phone. But I'm asking you, unless it's a serious threat towards me or my family, anything else I don't care about. Don't text me, don't call me, don't WhatsApp me, don't Facebook message me, don't DM me, don't Instagram message me, nothing, okay? I don't want to know from anybody. If I'm not here, just like every day, I don't want to know. If people are talking shit about me on whoever's show, I don't care. I don't want to know. I wish I didn't even find out about what happened today. I would have just went on with a regular show. I don't want to be talking about these fucking guys. You know what I mean? I wish I wouldn't have found out about that, but I understand why people felt like they needed to tell me about it. I don't want to be bothered. I don't care. I'll say it again. All of these people are a joke to me. That's it. You know? And I don't just think that. Some of these people I've met in person. If you can sit in a fucking chair and say, my wife is the breadwinner and not feel ashamed, I'm better than you. You're a clown. Everybody's better than you. If you could sit there and pretend to be some big shot, but in reality, you're not even supporting yourself. I don't want to be mentioned in the same sentence as you. I don't want to be bothered with you or by you. I want to know about you. I don't want to hear about any of this shit. Okay? I think these people are a fucking joke. And the only thing I regret is ever being involved with any of them. Anything I did to anybody right up until today, you asked for it. That's it. You asked for it. You had it coming. All right? So we'll see what happens in the future. I got to think on this tonight, but most likely I'm going to be gone for a while. You know what I mean? Because I want to start over fresh, number one. And number two, I'm not going to lie and sit here and act like, you know, I'm not bothered by anything. It's just too much at this fucking point. It's too much. The reason I call all of these fucking people who have a problem with me cowards is because all of you pile on at my weakest fucking moment. You understand? That's what you do. You piled on when my mom got this horrible news. Okay? I never had so many people attack me as after that event. Okay? You piled on after I got jumped. And now people, I guess they think I'm weak somehow because that happened and they could just walk all over me. No. I'm more determined to ruin you. I just don't even really want to waste my fucking time, but I will if I have to. That's why you're all cowards. Because you don't care what I got going on in my life. You don't give a fuck. You don't care about her. You don't care about anything. You don't even care about your own people. How could you care about mine? You know, so, yeah, do I need a break? Listen, more than anyone, okay? It's long overdue, and I fucking deserve one, okay? I've had it. I absolutely do. And guys, I've been talking about this for days, so don't even try to act like this is new. I said to you guys last night that, you know, the money alone, you know, that's I'm not even going to lie to you. That's the majority of it. This is why Shanna even wants me to take a break. She's insisting that I do. Okay, because it's like, I know people have problems. I know, I don't get mad. If anybody took it last night, like I was yelling at my own people, if you're a loyal sub, I don't care if you never donated $1. If you stand up for me and shit like that and my family, you do enough for me. The people who donate, you do enough for me. But the way the money has gone down in the last several months, I'm talking about, it's been going down every month for 4 or 5 months. Barely, but it's been going down. Until last month, it went down substantially. Paycheck is close, but the cash, and then this month, I can already see where it's going. I'm not making money. Okay? I can't do this anymore. I can't get my blood pressure up for nothing. I can't. It's got to be a substantial amount of money. I've always told you guys that. So if I got to prove a point too by saying, hey, I won't stick around. If I'm not being shown some appreciation, that's another part of it. But there's too many reasons right now why I just need to get the fuck out of here. And I just pretty much told you all of them. Okay? I've had it. Let them talk about me, but they'll be talking to the fucking air because I won't even be here to talk back. And they'll still be talking about me because they have some weird fucking obsession that they can't let go of. I don't even bother any fucking buddy. Lately, I don't even bother anybody. It's unbelievable. I got back to doing interviews, talking about the mob a little bit, did some shows with Nadu that were great, a bunch by myself, talking about all different things. We always come up with a topic. We always have fun. But I haven't been bothering any fucking buddy. And has it slowed anything down? No, it ramped it up. It ramped it up. It did. Because, again, people kick you while you're down. Trust me, I know. I got kicked while I was down. And not just on the 4th of October. Every goddamn fucking day. When I'm going through rough shit. That's what I see happening. I see a bunch of cowards trying to go after me at my weakest moment. Just like when some guys pull up to your house. When you're in a situation where you can't have anything on you to defend yourself. You have no real way out. Unless you want to be a pussy and run the fuck away, but there's no winning. It's impossible. You make sure you creep up on me with 3 different cars, with 5 different guys from 2 different states, a bat, a nightstick, bear spray, all this shit. It's the same shit they do to me on here every fucking day, every day. You know what I mean? And why? Because you can't even say certain things are for a reason. Okay? That whole thing that night was based on bullshit. And the bullshit is still being spread. Johnny texts my friend yesterday and tells him that I'm threatening to put up pornographic pictures of his daughter. Why would you say that? I don't believe they exist. Something like that. I would hope not. So the Freudian slip, I don't know. Why would you say that? Says that I threatened somebody else's daughter who, far as I know, I can't find one. So I don't even know. And I'm not even trying now. Okay. But when I was looking up the dude's family, I didn't find any. Okay. So if he has one, I have no fucking idea. I have no idea. So I couldn't have threatened her. You understand? Simple as that. That happened based on bullshit. That happened because one guy who's a super coward, who would never face me on his own, needed to fucking instigate, and he needed to get somebody all hyped up. He needed to lie to them and somehow motivate them to come do something, because he knew that this individual would have people with him that would do the dirty work, and they would come with a whole group and they would creep up on me and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why it happened. because of one guy's constant obsession with me, a guy who I don't talk about, but is still sending messages to every fucking buddy I interview and every guest on my show, trying to encourage or trying to, convince them that I'm the devil. You should have seen this message yesterday. All the things that I apparently do. You know, it was him clearly trying to convince my friend that I do and have done a whole bunch of shit that I don't do and haven't done. Because you're a pathological liar and you're mentally ill. You know, you see things, you hear voices, you say Gunsmoke was terrorizing your wife. I know for a fact he wasn't. I know for a fucking fact. But you either hear voices or you're just pathological. So, you know, listen, if I bring something on myself, I'll say it. But not that. There's thousands of people here who know that I never said a word about that guy's daughter. And like I said, and I don't lie, I don't even know if he has one. So I couldn't have done it, right? You saw what they tried to use. It was nonsense. A date, a fucking city. Come on. Right? So, you know, it's going to be never ending. I'm fully aware. Trust me. If I left right now and never came back, these people have to talk about me, even though I ain't shit to them, right? According to them. SoFlo can't do a show without talking about me. He can't do it. Johnny Mac can't do a show without talking about me. He doesn't have the ability. None of these people do. These troll channels, these clip channels, they can't do it. And again, that's your issue, not mine. You know? But I need a break from the fucking people. Right? I need a break from the bullshit. I need a break from being frustrated about, you know, money and all other, all types of other shit. I need a break from the arguing, from the high blood pressure, from the fucking nonsense. I need a break from getting text messages from people telling me what's going on when I don't even give a fuck and I'm just trying to enjoy my day. I've had it. And I'm going to tell you the most important part, but you guys already know this. I have to focus on my mom. Okay? And I need a break for that. Because with all this horse shit going on, I get distracted. And it fucks me up because then I'm not thinking about what I should be thinking about. You know, my mom tonight handed me a bunch of things she wants me to have. That means she thinks she's dying. So at first I told her, you're not going anywhere. You don't have to give me those things. But she insisted. So I got them. I put them away someplace, you know, where they won't get lost or anything. And, you know, that's the real life shit that I'm dealing with. It's the real life shit. You know, there's been days where I had plans. You know, I didn't tell my mom, but I had planned to myself, you know, I'm going to do this. I'll take her to dinner, whatever. Then a whole bunch of shit happens on here. I get distracted and another day passes. Can't do that anymore. For people asking how I'm going to make money while I'm gone, I saw somebody put that in the chat. I always figure something out, but I'm also no dummy. We've saved money. Now, in my mind, can we afford to dip into that savings? No. We have no choice. My wife even feels like this is necessary. Okay? And I'm not going to have problems with her because that's my real life. You know? So if you guys are worried about how I'm going to make money while I'm gone, there's 318 of you now. Feel free to donate. Because I don't know what to tell you, you know? If something comes along while I'm taking this break, I might not be back, period. You know what I mean? I might not be back, period. Listen, there's something nobody can ever deny. Hold on one second. My PayPal doesn't want to work. Bradley Fountain, $25. Thank you very, very much. And I believe this person doesn't want to be shouted out, but they gave me 1217 and said, Johnny must realize that it's an embarrassment to be known by him, let alone be an enemy. Probably not. You would think, but again, there's a huge lack of self-awareness and stuff. Thank you very, very much for the donation. Thank you. This person I know doesn't want to be shouted out, but they sent $20, said, stay strong, wishing you and family well. Thank you. Let me read a couple donations, and then I'll get to what I was about to say. Casey Robinson, $5. I crack up at the people who hate you that have to watch your show to have more to hate you for. I know. It's odd, right? Antonino, $10 matched. Thank you, Antonino. Jason, Mike Sell, $20. I seen you confronting drama, brother. I'm always on your side. Wu-Tang all day. Thanks, Jason. DZ, $10. I know you're going through a hard time. Sending best wishes. Thank you. It's just been too much of a distraction. When it comes to that. And I blame myself. I don't blame anyone else. I'm not blaming anyone else. But I should have been focused on this since August 22nd and nothing else. And I was the first month or so. And then I start letting myself get distracted. And then we start to get good news. So it's like, oh, we got nothing to worry about. She's going to be here a few more years. And then you find out that good news is shot. And, it's just, so I have to put my focus where it belongs in life, which is what a lot of people on here have to do. They're just not willing to. Is it going to cost me a fortune and fuck up my entire Christmas? Without a fucking doubt. But what are the other options at this point? What are the other options? Continue this shit without a break? I haven't taken a break in over 2 years. I haven't taken more. I think once or twice I took 2 or 3 days off in a row. That's it. Once or twice. It's rare that I take a single day off. I need a break. So I'm probably going to be taking that break. Like I said, I'm not even saying 100% yet, but 99% I am. As far as making up for the money, I got a few pieces of DJ equipment that have been sitting around for years that are worth money that I'm never going to use, that I've been meaning to put on fucking Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. I'll do that shit, whatever. Figure out a way to make up for it. At least I'll try. But fuck this. You know what I mean? When you like today bothered me because, I don't care about Frank. Forget about Frank. But, I always liked Howie. Even when I saw that he was kind of starting to turn on me and do little shit to try to irritate me or let me know that he's bothered by something, whatever. I liked the dude and I had respect for him and I considered him a friend for a long time. And, like I said, I just recently got a text from him wishing my mother well and saying, if you ever need me, I'm here. I'm a phone call away. Even though today he said would never answer my phone call. I got the text saying I'm a phone call away. So when I turn on a show today and it's like, even you, I had no fucking, I had no idea Really. I mean, I knew he was irritated by some things. Like I said, I see what's going on over there with him in particular. And I have for months. So I knew he was bothered by the argument we had over John Gotti Jr. and then never let that go. I know I didn't know about the fucking email I kept up for months as a favor. I didn't know about the Jeff Nadeau things in the chat. That if he thinks I did that deliberately, I don't even remember anything like that. So you think what you want. But I didn't know he had this type of problem where he's going to go on and say I have no integrity and this and that, and then come on here and call me a rat and all this shit. So that bothers me because it's like, it's one thing to get it from my fucking enemies, but my friends too. When I let these people use my platform for whatever they want, for the fucking flack I took, for the abuse I took, for you being on my channel because you did what you did in your life, this constant shit I gotta fucking deal with, the constant attacks because I platform a certain type of person. And then they turn on me and go fucking ballistic because I took their email address down or I didn't pull up a comment in a chat. It's never ending. It's a good thing I'm not a paranoid person because I would start to think people in my real life are about to do this to me. Every fucking day, it's something new. It's a new rumor. It's a new bullshit story. It's fucking, it's just a new attack from somebody every fucking day. And then when it's people you don't expect it from, it's like, wow, that really does bother you. That's why today, and I swear to God, this is true. That's why I wouldn't allow myself to really get in it with him. I just let him vent and that's it. Because it would have got deeply fucking personal, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Whatever Howie's problem is with me, Howie, listen, I don't know what to tell you. If you took stuff that I did in the past, if you took offense to it, you could believe me if you want. I didn't do it to you on purpose, bro. I took your email down because we hadn't spoken in months, and you were gone from YouTube. You had texted me, so you said you were so busy with work. I knew you had something else going on. I'm of course not going to get into. So I just took it down. I didn't do it to fucking slight you. And the comments in the chat, again, I don't see 90% of the comments. Look at the chat. How could I? Right now, I'm on fucking comments. I'm on comments from 9:15. It's 9:32. And I haven't read a single one. I'm just scrolling through. So I don't know, man. Howie, what can I say? My bad. If you thought that I did something to slight you, I don't know. But today I didn't think was necessary. I would have rather you texted me, told me to go fuck myself and aired your grievances in private. That's it. You don't want to feed into these people and fucking give them satisfaction. And I don't know. He can do what he wants though. It's up to him. But it's shitty. Evil Mind Moolah, $4.99. I say don't walk away from YouTube. Just walk away from the other clowns like Tony Pizza and Johnny Mac and Cheese. Other content will make money. Yeah, I know. But it's not. It's everything, Evil Mind Moolah. It's like I said, I know that I could just, again, like tomorrow start doing shows about the mob or, like I have been, or doing interviews again, like I stopped, but, I might have new interviews, whatever. I know I haven't been engaging with them and I don't have to, I've been trying to walk away from them. They don't want me to go though. That's the problem. It's not any one reason. Could you guys fucking blame me? Let me ask you something. The average person, you saw the way a guy reacted today to me, making fun of him a little bit or whatever the fuck I did in the beginning of the show. Could you imagine any of these people, anybody, period, putting up with what I've put up with, having to deal with what I've had to deal with for over 2 years now and maintaining their mental health? Any one of you would have broken. I just don't break. you know. But I do need a break. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. There's a lot of things I want to improve and make better. You know, one thing nobody can deny is from my maybe second month on YouTube, I took fucking abuse from people I never even met or knew, people I've never spoken about because I never met or knew them to speak about them. One after another, after another, after another for over 2 fucking years. And it still isn't over. And now it's people that I thought I was at least somewhat friends with doing it too. There's no way anybody in their right mind could say that 90% of the shit I've gone through on here is provoked. Look at all the troll channels that I never even mentioned. How's that provoked? I don't even mention these people. How'd I provoke it? And B, how'd I provoke her? I didn't even know who she was. And I could go on and on and on and on. Kevin, the last conversations me and this guy had, he's just another example. We were cool. He was sending me stuff about my mom. It was great, right? No problems. Out of nowhere, a week ago, I find out he's talking shit about me. It's like, I didn't do anything to you, and you can't say I did. But then I respond. Oh, big problems. Big fucking problems. How dare I? JD hopes $4.99. FBS, stay strong and take the space you need. Best wishes to your mom and family. Thank you, JD hopes. I appreciate it. Malik Irvin, $19.99. FBS, family first and rest your soul also match. Thank you. Malik is one of the biggest sponsors of this show, as you know, and he said match. Thank you for the kind words and for the donation, Malik. I appreciate that. Hey now, $19.99. Love you, bro. Hope to spend some time in person with you and Shanna one day. Oh, we will. We will, without a doubt. I just, even like, that's why I say I want to make it clear that it's not even like one particular reason, because I could just come on here and do members only shows and do my best to ignore everything, but I can't. They won't let me. You understand? And when I say they, I mean everybody. Even, I'd say damn near every day, somebody, even though I've asked a million fucking times, do not tell me anything unless it's absolutely necessary. I'll get a message. Oh, you got to go after SoFlo. You hear what he's saying. You see what he's doing. It's like, and then that's on my mind. And then it starts to fuck with my actual life because I'm thinking about this shit now. I need to get away from all of it. Okay. This needs to be for nothing but outgoing calls and messages. Okay. Meaning I don't want to hear anything from any fucking one. That's it. I got to get away, period. Whatever's going on Gunsmoke show, SoFlo show, fucking Angel show, Lee show. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care. I don't fucking care. If you want to send me something, please. All I need, not want, what I need is anybody making any threat towards me or my family. That I need. Somebody told me today that SoFlo keeps looking in the camera and saying what I went through is nothing. Wait till what he's going to do to me. I need that. I don't want it. I need it. I was told he hasn't yet reached the threshold of criminality. Well, with that he did. I need that. But I don't need to know what he's saying about me. I don't give a fuck. He's nobody. He can't even get people to watch him. He's the biggest failure in the history of fucking MobTube, with the exception only of maybe Lefty. Okay, he doesn't take care of himself as a man. I have no respect for him. I don't give a fuck about him. I don't care what anybody's saying. In the words of Lee Cole, I don't care. That's it. So I just need a break from everything. From everything. I got to focus. You know what I mean? I got to focus. There's things I got to do. That's it. Stephen Cordell. Oh, this was from my first show. I'm sorry. Maybe I think I shouted him out. He said, let's go match, just in case I didn't on the first show. Thank you, bro. I'm trying to figure out how to do this, guys. I need to make an important phone call. But I don't want to end the show. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys, because I have a lot to talk about yet. Look at this genius. Hey, FBS. What is that supposed to say? Oink like a pig. I'll send you $1. Enough with your petty. Is it supposed to say pity, you fucking dummy? See the people who hate me? They can't even fucking read or write. You do everything for money. You wouldn't even be on here if you weren't getting donations. Yeah, dipshit. That's what I've been telling you. Oh my God, he got me. He just told you guys in a comment exactly what I've been saying, even what I said on this very show. Yeah, let me tell you something, Malden, man. Everybody should do everything for money. You understand, stupid? Everything. And let me tell you, people like you who you don't have any. I know people like that. Oh, money's too important to you. Well, look how you're doing. Money should be important to you, too. Yeah. Yeah, money rules the world, stupid ass. If you haven't figured that out yet, again, it's because you don't have any. You know what I mean? Everything's built on your bank account. Yeah, you can't even take care of your fucking family without money. You can't feed them. You can't have heat. You can't have fucking electricity. You can't have a car. You can't have anything. You understand? Yeah, money. You're right, dickhead. You're absolutely right. You got me. I do everything for money. Yep. Yeah. Except for, my addiction and recovery show and taking care of my mom, because there's no money in that. Being a good husband, trying to be the best stepdad I could be, trying to help people, loaning people money and even giving it to them when they need it. Yeah. Except for that stuff. You're right. Everything I do is for money. All right, Evil Mind Moolah. You got it. Long as you promise me that you don't say anything crazy. No, I'm not friends with Hootie, John. Where's Tony Ducks? Is he in here? I haven't seen him. Ann Roth. Pizza also said he was the enforcer for the Gambino family during the 80s. He also said he fought a professional fight at Madison Square Garden when he was 13. Enough said. Where's Evil Mind Moolah? There he is with the offer. I haven't talked to him in a month or so, but I think he's doing pretty good, Jimmy. Yeah, I think he's all right. He's still dropping little shorts and stuff on his channel, isn't he? Oh, what happened to Evil was hidden and timed out? Well, the link's in the chat, bro. Oh, there he is. Yo.
What's up, big dog?
What's up, man? You're the one that was on here before, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Everyone was like, "Who's that motherfucker with the long hair?" And I was like, "That's me, fool."
If I bounce for like 10 minutes, you think you can entertain people?
Yeah, I can hold it down for 10 minutes, bro.
You won't say anything crazy or controversial or...
Well, I can't promise it won't be controversial because people think everything's controversial nowadays, but I'm not going to say anything crazy.
All right, let me just see something. No, I got you. This can't be wrong. All right, go ahead, bro. I'll be back. Guys, if you want to leave, what can I say? Come back in 10 minutes when I'm back on, and we'll go on with the show. Yeah, and it'll be good for you. I got to go do this. I'm not going to, like I said, I'm done sacrificing things for this. So I'll be right back.
What's good? How y'all doing tonight, man? I'm on a walk right now. I got to get some soap before this damn store closes. Going to Family Dollar. This shit closes at 10 o'clock, so I got 15 minutes. Ain't a thing but a chicken wing, my man. Let's see what we got in the chat. What's up, people? Jesse James, Joe Bag of Donuts, Dell is my name, Bobby Berdarian. Sorry if I butchered your name. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Well, yeah, I'm about to hit this Family Dollar real quick. Let me see, how do I flip the camera around? I don't know if I could do that. That doesn't really make any sense. How come I can't flip the camera around, people? Tell me. No problem. How's Jimmy doing? Who, Jimmy? Jimmy Hoffa? I heard that guy is buried somewhere wet, my man. Somewhere wet. He's taking a long bath. Yeah, I'm almost here at Family Dollar, yo. Gotta get this soap. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be clean. Gotta look my best. Yeah, I'm just entertaining y'all clowns real quick while FBS does his thing. He's got a phone call. Probably talking to his lawyer, something important. So I gotta hold it down, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm sad that bro's talking about not doing YouTube anymore. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of times I would start watching the show and he'd just be trashing some clown like Tony Pizza or Johnny Mac, and I wouldn't really be interested in that shit because, to be honest, I don't give a fuck about any of those people. The only person I really cared about on here was FBS. That's why I watched the show. But I don't know. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Someone said this could go sideways real quick. Yeah, I think it already went sideways, bro. I'm like the sideshow. Thank you, my man. Now I'm in Family Dollar, everybody. Family Dollar. Here we go. Gotta get this soap. Soap. Where we at? I think I'm in the wrong aisle. Oh yeah. So if you want awesome hair like me, this is what you gotta use right here. Pantene. Repair and protect. Get that conditioner, baby. That's good for you. I think you have nice hair like me. Look at all this hair I got. Let's see. Soap. You gotta be around here somewhere, right? You would think where there's conditioner there would be soap. But nah. Comments. Dude, shoplifting. I'm not shoplifting, bro. I got money. I don't need to shoplift. Do some Family Dollar interviews, LOL. That's a good idea. I should just interview random people on Family Dollar. Like, so what do you think about FBS? Oh man, Fat Bald-Sicilian. What a name. Fat Bald-Sicilian. Dude, I'm like totally in the wrong aisle. I'm like in the toilet. Oh, dude, this looks lit. Look at these pirates, yo. Hold on, you guys gotta look at this, man. Look at these pirates, yo. Oh, yeah. I fucking love pirates. Ooh, look at this. Look at this skull thing right here, dude. Oh, shit. Damn. I'm breaking stuff. Yeah, I'm about to get kicked out of here. Yep, sorry. Don't mind me. Dude, I need to find the soap, like, before they close, dude. Come on, man. Tampax, I don't need those. Oh, jeez, man. Oh, here, no. Got toothpaste. Dude, I really need to find this soap, my man. I'm telling you, I need this soap. Oh, here it is. I found it. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Look what we got. We got some Dove. Dove. Should I get Dove Men Care? Or should I get Irish Spring? I feel like Irish Spring's normally what I get. We got, what the hell is, we got Moisture Blast. I keep pointing it the wrong way. Moisture Blast. We got Icy Blast. Oops. Icy Blast. And then we got the original Clean. Ooh. Ooh. And look what else I just saw. Old Spice Extra Clean. I might have to get the Old Spice, baby. Because I use Old Spice. You know what? I'm going to get this one. Because I use Old Spice deodorant. So I might as well use Old Spice soap. Deodorizing soap. I keep pointing it the wrong way. I'm like, all right. So, yeah. Shit. Did everyone send their condolences to Tony the Night Owl? You said black African soap? Okay. Get this, yo. $5.32. No, I don't need a bag. All right.
No, we usually do. They just haven't sent it in a while.
That's it. Back in the cold, baby. I say Frio, oi. Let's see. Let me go back in the chat. See what people are saying about me. Oh. Crypto, he's due. Evil Mind, I'm fucking with you, buddy. MCBF, SBS, I take a dump. LOL, it's okay. Evil Mind, Moolah Steve. Evil, get cologne, bro. You know, I feel like I don't need cologne. I feel like I'll be smelling good just with that Old Spice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, you know, like, just Old Spice deodorant has me smelling right. You know what I mean? So I don't need to go all out and do the cologne and stuff. Maybe sometime I do that, though, when I'm doing something real fancy. Like going out, like to like a real fancy restaurant or something. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. So where is FBS at? That's the real question. Oh, let's see what else we got in the chat. Comments. Hey, crypto. No cologne. It's douche, bro. Pantene has silicone. Dude, everything has silicone in it, my man. You kidding me? There's literally plastic in everything. Like, y'all people don't know that. There's literally like microscopic plastic inside of everything. Silicone, all kinds of shit, man. What's my city? New London. Nuevo Londres. Pizza started watching. He's definitely confused as fuck. Yeah. Yo, Pizza, if you're watching this, my man, I'd just like to say, on behalf of SBS, fuck you, bro. And that's all I have to say. Because I don't really give a shit about you, my man. I don't watch your show, nor do I ever plan on ever watching your show. Ever. Nor do I want to go to homeless. Jesus grunge look. Hell yeah. Yeah. You know, Sometimes I actually look like Jesus. Well, I'm looking a little sloppy right now. I'm a minute. That's why I gotta take the shower. I gotta use the soap. Gotta use the soap real quick, and then gotta use some conditioner, some of that silicone Pantene. Y'all roasting me. Uh, uh, Pizza has soap. I think, I think, I think pizza needs some soap, my man. I don't think, I don't think they got any soap where he's been hiding. I don't think, I don't think that man even. I don't think that man showers on a regular basis. Now I'm thinking too much. I got terrible images in my mind. All right, we need to change the subject. We need to change the subject. Who, if he's against rat, then why is he on smokes every day? Doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, I mean, all these people say they're against rats and all this shit, but the reality is that, dude, everybody who's in the mob is pretty much a rat. Let's be honest. Like all the stuff we know about the mob, we would have never found any of that stuff out if people weren't ratting. Let's be honest, people. Let's be honest. I gotta hit this ATM real fast, guys. Should I do it in Espanol? Espanol. Por favor, espere mientras. Por favor, introduza su PIN.
Good job, buddy.
What's up, dude? You back?
Yeah, I'm back with 274 people still. Not bad.
Woohoo! I'm holding it down, my man.
I appreciate it. Thank you for doing this, man. I'm gonna get back to what I was saying and shit.
Yeah, do it, bro.
All right, talk to you soon.
All right, bro.
All right, peace. All right. Now I got to get to some comments and shit. Not bad. I don't know what Evil Mind Moolah talked about, but he kept 270 people damn near. I don't know, Dana, are you watching? Are you around? Because I got a message for you. I got a message for you. Let me see here. Let me look at some comments. You were trying to blow up and build something substantial. Haters hate, man. Unfortunately, man, take a break from this nonsense, FBS. Yeah, I got to. I got to. For my mental health, for my physical health, for everything. For my family. Oh, shit, really? Miss Can't Be Wrong? Oh, fuck. What do I do? Give me 1 second, guys. Apparently there's a problem in the chat. Is that, Miss Can't Be Wrong, is that still an issue or is it straightened out somehow? What do we do here? Bear with me, guys. Damn, look at all this shit. I don't think I do. All right, guys, bear with me. Apparently something's happening in the chat. Okay. I hate when this happens. I hate it. I might have. All right, let me see if. Let me know, Miss Can't Be Wrong. You think? Fuck. Let me know if it keeps happening. Carmine, I had to take your wrench. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But Carmine, I'll give you your wrench back. Let me just figure this out, please. Did anybody get blocked? Anybody important? Shit. I just want to go on with the show. Guys, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? Because, you know, this is a mess. I'm going to leave. I'll come back in 10 minutes. I'm going to start a whole new show. Let me see if I can figure this out. Thank you for everything. Love you all. And until 10 minutes from now, salute.